to have a visitor.
My Gavan and Melonine, and well met indeed. I am Arkay, and welcome back to Skyrim as we continue on in our quest to purge the land of undead as warrior priest Aurelius. Now, briefly, before we begin properly, I am to say, of course, I am now back in the United Kingdom, having spent 2 weeks in Sicilia, and so I haven't actually recorded now for 2 weeks, despite the fact that the videos have continued. So I'm a little out of sorts. I have also now set up my brand new computer, which is ticking away very silently down to the right-hand side of my desk. But it, of course, did mean that I had to get Skyrim working on the new one, and as you can see, it has worked. But we might run into a problem a little further down the line. But so far, I've had no trouble, and I've been playing around with it for a while. So hopefully all is well. This goes for every other campaign that is currently featured on my channel. I have tested them all and they all appear to be working fine in the new setup. I am, however, just going to change the settings, which I was going to do off screen, but as ever I always forget to do these kinds of things. So I want to turn the footsteps down. So in regards to the computer, as I said just before we dive in properly, I might do a little video explaining what exactly is so great about this new computer and all the stats, etc, etc. But I won't do that just yet. But I might do that in time. So anyway, let's carry on. So in our previously, we retrieved the claw for Lucan, and we're heading back now to tell him that. And then we need to head back to Solitude, where we can inform Folk Firebeard that we cleared out that cave and stopped the horrible ritual that was taking place there to resurrect Potema, the Wolf Queen. We've also got some bandits to kill, but our overarching goal, of course, at the moment, is really to proceed with the construction of Castle Felberg to ensure that the Order of the Nine has a safe and reliable home here in Skyrim, so that we can ship more forces north to help in our expansion, I suppose. Although a religious order, knightly though we may be, expansion shouldn't really be in our in our wheelhouse. Oh, an MCM has just registered. That took you some time. But that is the current overall goal. And of course, as well, we have heard a rumour of great and mighty undead priests who are returning to the lands of Skyrim for reasons at the moment we do not know why. These priests were of old great followers, leaders, and sort of sub-generals, if you will, of the dragons. They are known as dragon priests, colloquially, to the peoples of Skyrim. And some rumours arrive to my ears that they are arising in the depths and the bowels of the land. And certainly, if Arkay brought us here, that would seem to be our calling.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Where are my subtitles?
Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl.
Oh.
Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I would be grateful in future if you could tell me which Jarl exactly I am to be receiving these letters from. Oh, wrong one. It's display, isn't it? I wonder why everything turned off. Anywho, so those are our two kind of general goals while we're here in Skyrim. We need to bring the Order of the Nine to this land so that worship of the Nine Divines may continue unimpeded. We also need to set up a headquarters for said order. Oh no, all of my settings have reset. No, I don't like that one. To be honest, I'd turn them off altogether if I could, but I think there's a mod that does that, isn't there? And also we were playing on Expert. Because I don't like the top two because it just makes them bullet sponges, but I think Expert's not too bad. Or was I playing on Expert? Or was I Adept? I think I was Adept because I think even Expert is bullet spongy. We'll stick there, and if it's too easy we can bump it up, but I'm pretty sure I'm playing on Adept because I hate the bullet sponge, as I say, of the latest difficulties.
Find the claw.
I have your claw, quit your whining.
There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember.
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Yeah, but where's my money? Ah, there we are. Thank you, sir. I don't care about you and your sister. I need money.
Some may call this
Yes, of course, we help the innocents throughout the lands of Skyrim, but common thievery is just that, common. And, I mean, you're lucky that I helped you, but I wouldn't have gone out of my way. I mean, if you were being attacked, I would have rushed to your aid. But you weren't. Oh, hang on, I'm in the wrong one. There we are. I do not want those, that. Any of them. Take it all, sir, take it all. There's a Creation Club mod now that adds other types of crossbows in, and I've heard a lot of people say that the mods that add crossbows as a standalone all look pathetic. But that looks really good. I don't understand why there's criticism levied against that. That is a mod weapon, and people are bashing it. I mean, I just thought it was ridiculous. Anyway, sorry. Oh, we don't want to sell that. That's a very good little dagger if we ever turn to more shady axe. We could pop it away though, couldn't we? Oh, Lucan, you've got loads of gold. I've never bothered with those. I'm not interested in that. And the poisons, I've been keeping them, but they're not really worth it, are they? It's just added micro. We can take those. We can have some bread. Oh, we keep the books, though. We will keep the books. Thank you, sir.
All right, then.
And a good evening to you, as I believe it's a little late. But the land doesn't rest, and neither shall we. Hold on, why have I got a marker? Where is my marker? Ah, all the way up there.
You! What have you to do with my wife? Answer me! I'll kill you if necessary!
What on earth is going on? Gentlemen, gentlemen! Calm yourselves! Or I shall calm you.
My wife!
What was that?
She's my wife! My wife!
Oh dear.
Mercy!
The charm of a small town.
Stop right there, you filth! I'll kill you with my bare hands!
Are you all talk, sir? It looks like you're all talk. Let's see if we can't intervene here with some healing hands.
You're a dead man!
No, we can't. Oh well, we'll just leave them to it. I'm sure that he didn't really sleep with your wife. I mean, I have no basis on that. Anywho, let us drop a few things at our house, check that everything's in order there and we're not under attack or anything, and then we shall head to Solitude and let folk know. The cave is clear. Safety reigns in the lands of Skyrim as long as warrior priest Aurelius and the Order of the Nine is here. Oh, clay. I need a pickaxe to do that. Damn it. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Just a minute there. Yes! Is that it? Do you only get clay once? Oh no. Oh, you can keep going with your clay. Does it just go forever? I must confess, I've never ever mined clay or stone from the Hearthfire DLCs. I always just bought it. It was such a boring aspect, I always thought. Oh, it just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. But we do, unfortunately, run out of magicka. Did I keep any of those potions I was just selling? Yes. Not really a good reason to use them, is it? Let's be honest. Oh, well. Anyway, to our house. We need things like that for Feldberg. Ah, there she is. No sign of any enemies now. Oh, hello. Oh dear. Oh dear. Some crazy lag going on at the moment. Just get me inside. How are we in here? Did I have weapons stored in here already? I can't remember. Ah, no, look, there we are. My books are all okay. Ah, yes, indeed. I have some more books for you. Take that one, that one. I don't like to put the letters and things on the bookshelf. I tend to just drop those or sell those. But we can put any journals we gather down here, in the slightly further away from the door. Don't want anyone wandering in and reading the journal of some slayer that we... Well, I mean, I suppose why not? And then you can take our notes. Oh, I didn't even read it. Hold on. This one. We don't want to speak to him. He treats us like dirt. Aurelius, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Volskygge, and I have the honour to be the Jarl of the proud ancient city. I mean, we've met already, but alright, offence taken. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you are interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you are in Falkreath. Aside from the honour that accrues to the title, it's missing a U, my Thanes are entitled to a personal house scarl. I also can tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath will be available for your purchase, should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain, Jarl Volskygge of Falkreath. A prick. Sorry, no. I do him a disservice. What actually happens if you do read this book? Oh, I see. System is currently... I don't know, done. I assume it's working. We've run into some different types of bandits already. Anything else we want to leave here? Yes, that little dagger that I just spoke of. Let's anoint this as our weapon chest. You can go there, and I've got some ingots, I should imagine. So pop in there. Perfect. And the clay. Ah, we don't want to put the clay here, though, do we? It needs to be in Fellberg. We have 144. Oh, wow, that really was mining forever, wasn't it? That weighs a lot as well. That's not great. I need the iron that you've got and the leather, because that's all required at the other place. Take the steel too. Alright. Let's fuel that. For now, we must make tracks. Don't want to do that. Where is Camp Dead Drop? Oh, miles away. No, 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 no. Do we just run to the stables and then take the cart? Possibly. Yeah, I think that's probably the easiest, isn't it? Fuel our old bean. We must now make tracks. Oh, the FPS dropping seems to have stopped. Now, we were discussing dragon priests earlier. And I say rumour has hit me that they may be arising. And the rumour comes to me from a dear colleague of mine who was sent north to Skyrim also at the same time as myself. There are a few of us that have been sent up here. Generally speaking, each corresponding to a different member of the Nine. But in this instance, it comes to me from a dear warrior priest serving, of course, under Hrund, the High Paladin of Talos. And warrior priest Gal Dunn has contacted me regarding these dragon priests because it's quite useful that we're heading to Solitude, for there is rumour abound there that a priest has arisen. And the reason that is causing this stir is that people have seen him outside. It could be a her, I suppose. And it may not even be anything at all. But Galdan assures me that in his treks and paths in the North Sea, he's based quite predominantly in Solitude, acting somewhat in the shadows, because, of course, the Thalmor are particularly pleased with Hrund being present. Let's just save it. These things always give me the jitters. Hello there. I'd like to go to Solitude, please. I can't remember which one it is. Haffinger?
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
No, take me straight
Climb
through.
and back, and we'll be off.
First time to Solitude?
So Galdan works in the shadows, trying to spread worship of Talos, knowledge of Talos, to those in Solitude who are the most oppressed by the Thalmor, given the location of the embassy. He spends a lot of time in the wilds, and he assures me that he has seen a dragon priest roaming the hills just outside... Oh dear, what has happened there? Oh, what has happened there? We are... Oh, there we are. Oh, what on earth? Oh, we're now on a horse. What is happening? Well, there we are. That's all over. Fascinating. He assures me that he's seen a dragon priest in the hills to the west of Solitude, so we will head out there and investigate on his behalf. But first we must go and tell Falk of this cleared cave. It's somewhere near the cave, which suggests to me that perhaps these items, these occurrences, these undead appearances are all linked. But we must find out for ourselves. If the dragon priests truly are rising again, it can only spell disaster for the land of Skyrim, and the Order must come here as fast as we can. You see, for the Order is the very best of gatherings, in that it doesn't matter who you are, we will fight and defend you in the name of the Nine. The Order crosses all bounds, country lines, racial lines, hatreds of old. None stand within the Order of the Nine. There is only the worship of the divines and the serving of all kind. Mer, man, beast. Oh, move out of the way, love. What is this? Volk, hello there. Oh, what an interesting sheath you have.
Returned. Good. What did you find at Volskygge Cave?
Can I borrow your sword? Unlike this wooden sheath you've got going on, who made this for you? Stand still, man.
Something that's been troubling me, Falk.
You've returned.
I'm hesitant to
Good.
share, but I feel that
What did you find at Volskygge Cave?
The undead and foolish necromancers.
Potema herself. Please tell me you
Oh,
stopped
come on,
them.
I'd be dead if I didn't.
You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know.
You've got a very trimmed beard as well, haven't you?
Potema. I shudder at the thought.
That sword there.
Your mind, Briley.
400 gold coins for killing no.
you
These
know
people.
I support the Empire, as we all do.
These
However,
people.
I fear General
Such disgrace. Ah, hello, Valgus. Yeah, so you went through the door before me?
What is it?
Nothing. Nothing that I need your assistance with.
Seville Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human.
Typical elves. Oh, hello. I saw a potion over there. Ah, keen sight. Perfect. We're doing alright, aren't we? Need to change out of this Nord armor, though. I've got nothing against the Nords, of course, as I was just explaining, but I'd still rather something Imperial. Or unique, favouring that, I suppose. Anywho, let's go and check on Galdan then. So he's sending us out to the Vale over here, suggesting that we shall find something here that may well be a dragon priest. Now, he did say that it is outside, but I can't imagine that a dragon priest would be buried just in the wilderness randomly. It must be linked or tied to some great ruin. So I think that's what we best look for, and that should stand us in good stead. I haven't heard any other word of dragon priest risings, though, nor even sightings. Indeed, most people I've come across and met with do not even know what a dragon priest is. The name to them is some sort of made-up word. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if priests are weak and fragile, just strong leaders verbally, and they command the undead, but in a fight they'd fall like kindling in a breeze. Or are they the very finest of the warriors and followers of the dragons? One look from their steely gaze, is that to send us to oblivion? We shall not know until we arrive. And unfortunately, it's going to take Valgos a little bit of time because he's not too keen on the horses. But he's very, very fit for an old man, and he runs incredibly well. How goes it back there, Valgos? I can't see you. Valgos! Oh, here he comes. He's doing well. I would offer him a ride on Fjolvar, of course, but I cannot stop the record I have going of balancing this basket on the back of my horse. It's been there for days now and has not fallen off. And I wouldn't want to tarnish my great achievement by replacing it with a person. Oh, I know. Danger strikes. What is this? Who are you? Just a standard. Stop, man! We are kin! Hold on. I've heard tell that perhaps my hands may pacify. No. No! It didn't work! It's alright, he's not very good. Come on then, come on then! Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Right in the shoulder blade. Works every time. Well done, Valgos. Jolly good show. This fool. Do you even have anything to suggest why you're attacking randomers on the road? No. Of course not. Idiot. Well, let's at least move him. We don't want...
I will do what I can.
Oh, no.
I am at your assistance.
Grab his legs. Valgos, look, they're coming quickly. Grab his legs. Valgos! Oh, at least, yeah, block him. Block view. Good, 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 good. Yeah, put him down his tree. No, that's too close to the road. Oh, hello. Oh, here we go. Let's throw him off the edge. Valgos, go and talk to those guards over there. No, one's looking this way. Valgos! Hey, there we are. That'll do. Oh, they didn't see. Good days to you, fine sirs. Fjolvar, we leave. Good job, Valgos. You, I'll stop if I get too far ahead, don't worry. I'm not going to stop. Ah, that iconography over there, that appears to be a shrine to Meridia. Lady of Light. So closely linked to Arkay, but the Daedra chose the wrong path. So we might as well at least mark it on our map. There we are. Interesting that the temple doesn't seem to be as illuminated as I was expecting. But nevertheless, that's someone else's problem. I will not serve Meridia, no matter how much she might tempt me with. Oh, here we go. Yes! Good job, Fjolvar. Blizzard comes. That doesn't particularly bode well. We're here saying, of course there's not going to be undead over here. And then the snow riles up in answer to us. Oh, look, a great fort. Ruined. Some of the walls are in a bit disarray. Can't see anybody here, though. Ah, no, hang on. Ah, there's someone. Hello. Oh, bandits. Oh dear, lots of bandits. Oh. To the walls! They'll never suspect me riding the horse to the top of their tower. Oh, I can't go any higher. No! This one. We'll get this one. Down you go, fool! Oh, Valgos has arrived. Stuck on your own walls. Foolish warriors. Back you go. Back you go. Oh, yes. Just jump to your death. That's helpful. In Arkay's name! Oh, through this. Right through the heart. Lovely slice. There's a warrior up there. Oh, there's three of them over there. Valgos! Valgos! Yeah, he's alright, he's alright. Do I have anything I can assist with? Where's the damn Spriggans when you need them? Can I summon a Spriggan? Just about, I think.
Belongs to the north.
Yes! Have you even got a weapon? I mean, I commend your hand-to-hand. Oh, you've got a little axe there. Down they fall. Come, Spriggan! We need to give the Spriggan a name. We're going to be using it quite often. In fact, we're going to be using it so often, we'll favourite it list. Valgus is healing as he goes. He's just punching like a madman. Valgus! Fearing nothing. He's popped his magic back out now. What kind of crossbow he has? Ah, here's the stairs. One left. A pathetic little archer. Give up now, love. You've seen I've just murdered all your friends. Oh, and you've jumped and you've missed. You're really, really... I don't want to have to kill you. Just run away. May Arkay watch over your soul. Ah, you're pure evil. That's why you're fighting to the death. No more. May you be at peace. Every time I say that, I want to say Son of Gondor. Let's just harvest some of the more expensive items from these wayward fools. And by that I mean everything. Take everything. A hunter's crossbow. Oh, it looks like Valgus is... She has no head. It seems like maybe the bandits killed her. Something must have happened here. Oh, there's a back entrance. Oh, that would have helped so much. Where did Valgus go? Oh, there he is. Hello, old bean. $45 pieces of gold from the chest. That's almost as much as Fulk paid me for killing an undead necromantic queen. But you know, we don't do it for the gold. Even if we could really do with the gold to help build Felberg. Arkay really guides my hand at the moment. And I feel secure and safe. The Clooney, that's an interesting sword, isn't it? Oh, no way. Let's triple the iron. Least useful. 3 pieces of iron armor we're currently wielding. And continue on our way. Fjolvar. Where did we... Oh, we left you in there, didn't we? Oh, yeah, look, there you are. Where have we got to go now? Following the road round, and then we need to, as I say, hit this sort of valley area up. This is where Gul'dun is currently working. We'll just call him over, it's much quicker. To the road! Post-haste! In moving to my new PC, a brief moment of mention. Certain mods I have taken the liberty and option of removing, ones that wouldn't crash the game. And let's be honest, almost every mod can be removed without crashing the game. It's only super script heavy ones, and if you're in the middle of the script, they tend to say don't. But anyway, I've removed a couple of mods that I didn't really want, didn't really like, and were not all that great, but they were only really, really minor ones. I haven't moved any like major weapon mods or location mods or anything. And I think I've also added a few new ones in as well, but again, no big quest ones, just minor weapon or location mods. Pine Moon Cave discovered. Ah, now, if anybody is seeing a dragon priest, it's likely on that cloud-covered hill with the ruin atop it. I think we've probably found our location. I can't see anything at the moment, though. No real suggestion of enemy activity here. Particularly no suggestion of undead activity. But let's leave Fjolvar out by this little hut. Don't want to needlessly take damage. Oh look, there's a fox. have a little conversation with him. Find out what you can. Oh! The fox is attacking me! Let's just have a look at that house first. That's interesting. Why would anyone live out here in the wilderness? Unless it's Galdoon. Oh, Frodmar. Name etched on the door. Why would you write your own name on the door? Bizarre. Anyway, we can't get in there. So, let's investigate further. Is that iron or is that gold? Iron, yes. Still no real... I know, I've got movement. Living? Yes. Bandits.
For glory.
Doom Rager. Valgus, I could really do with a hand. Oh, what? Goodness gracious. Oh dear. It would seem that Arkay blesses more than one in this fight. In his name! You gonna heal again, Doom Rager? No, of course you're not. You're gonna get wedged in a crack. A fitting end. Shields up.
I love a challenge. I love a challenge.
Oh, he looked me square in the eyes at the end there. That's gonna pay in my memory for a while now. You chose the wrong path. I had no choice. These bandits are such a problem in Skyrim. You can walk in Cyrodiil bearing every item of jewelry you own, with no guards, screaming from the top of your lungs, insulting every divine under the sun and every race you can think of, and everyone will leave you alone. Order prevails in Cyrodiil. This land... Oh, gold. Yes, 21 pieces. This land is positively barbaric by comparison. These Nords and their traditions. Traditions doesn't stop thieves, does it? No, steel and a good, solid soldier stops thieves. Now, I've seen no indication here that there is any suggestion of fear or risen undead. But Galdoon is of the Order, and he was not prone to flits of fancy. Flights of fancy, I should say. So we will take him at his word and investigate a little further. Someone has been here. The coals and the embers still burn. Oh, one such thing I did change with the mods, by the way, is I reduced massively the area that the candlelight spell covers, as you will see, because I really did not like how artificial it looked by lighting entire caverns with one simple use of the spell. So I opted to weaken the area of the spell. Because I do think it's... you try and strike a balance of realism and ease in Skyrim, don't you? Oh dear. Ah, fresh blood. Very fresh. Still reflecting light. I fear the very worst now, actually. Oh no, just another bandit.
Thought I heard something.
I wonder if... No, why... We have no reason to feel that Galdoon... Oh, gold! That Galdoon would be here. Oh, another one. Oh, what are you? Don't let it touch me! No! She has a sword. Oh, wow. She barrel rolled into my sword. Oh, there it is. That'll be all the mod changing. There are going to be a lot of oddities as we progress now, because I've had to move. And if you're interested in how I moved Skyrim over, I went onto my Nexus download history and re-downloaded every single mod. I'd read on Nexus's pages that you can copy your mods across, but it is just so much more likely to cause problem if you put them in the wrong folder or you mess anything up. And despite the number of mods I have, it is easier to simply download them all again. And then of course I just copied my save file and my profile files, control map file from my old computer. And here we are. And the reason I say that is because when I was looking for how to move Skyrim from one PC to another, a lot of the forum threads weren't very helpful. Look at this guy. You can block all day, friend, but it's not going to save you. You need to attack every now and then. Oh, is that what orcish swords look? No. Oh, that's just. Oh, that's a unique sword. That's why. Because I've got a mod that changes what all the orcish swords look like, but then that is a different mod that adds a new type of sword. So they're just not going to look similar. Oh, almost so close. Damn. Damn, 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 and damn. I'm miles out now, aren't I? No, I'm just all over the place. Huzzah! A simple steel sword. Worth absolutely nothing. Bloody undead. No, I mean, there aren't even any undead here. Some bandit has found it worthy to steal a pathetic little steel sword. Oh, now I can hear another enemy. I can't see anything. Oh, there we are. Ah. The bandits are working in unison with the undead. Oh, I think it's a human who's taken some sort of potion, actually. No more are you to be. Yes, there we are. Trying to replicate. Oh, what a sword! What have you got there? The Discerner. Nice golden hilt. Two-handed though, isn't it? It's a shame. We're carrying far too much. You can take that crap. 16 for 130. It's not that great, is it? Iron, iron, iron. Oh, that's cool. I like simple swords. Ah, there's my orcish designs. What a weapon for such a lowly bandit. Not of the Ghost Knight, though. As we progress deeper and deeper into this dungeon, I am more and more coming of a mind that Galdun is simply mistaken. Oh, we can level up. I'm seeing no signs of undead, which would be a clear indicator, surely, that there's something wrong here. We're waiting, aren't we? Exorcist, we need 5 more points. I was potentially going to do destruction magic as well. Smithing could take a go. Heavy armor's not got any. I don't really want timed block. I'd like to go the other way with the power bash and the deflect arrows, but again we don't have enough of that. One-handed. Furious strength, power attack increased by 15. Yeah, that's good. Go on then. Yeah, we are. I'm much better with our sword now. Oh. Oh. Oh, indeed, yes. So, I'd rather add and subtract from the same one so that we just go up by 50 rather than making one lose 50. And I think I'm going to go Magicka, to be honest. These two sort of take care of themselves, I always think, health and stamina, but Magicka, if Magicka runs out, you just can't cast spells. If stamina runs out, you can still swing your sword, and health, you take potions anyway, so it always feels a bit redundant. Do I want to actually drop 50 from... yeah, go on. Unfortunately, though, now, these at the bottom will forever be coloured green, because that is an applied effect, isn't it? Oh, look, you can reach through there. Just knock it. Just give it a knock. Valgus, come and use some sort of magic spell. You're supposed to be here to help me, and you're just always behind. Oh, that was close. Just gotta give it that little sweet. Just a touch. Just a touch. Oh, no, too much. Nice. Oh. Into the darkness. Oh, a potion. Oh, I'm not sure I'm going to want to drink that. Some, I don't know how many 1,000-year-old potion. And 20 gold pieces. That'll. It's better than nothing. Anyway, let's progress deeper. At the very least, we can clear this place of the bandits. I'm sure they are preying on some. I mean, in order to have any loot, they're attacking someone somewhere, aren't they? More of them come. I'll hold them back. You shoot them with your magic. Oh, he's dodged out the way of that. They're all dodging. Hit me again, woman. Keep it up, Valgus. You've got this. Hit her again. Hit her again. We're toying with them. Wow, this bandit troll woman looks remarkably like a man. Who are we to judge? You do you. Whatever they've chosen, Arkay now protects them. Rubbish shield. Have we actually got the... No, only got candlelight. More horribly stale potions, I expect. See me. Again, there's fresh blood, and the Draugr's lying in a pool of it. But the Draugr don't have any blood. They could be long dead for all we know. I mean, they don't look particularly well, do they? I just don't want to think that Galdoon would tell lies. Or indeed, not tell lies, but he's a strong man. He's been in Skyrim for quite a while. Evading capture, fighting Thalmor, and being a general pain in their behinds. And he's certainly a well-respected warrior priest. Hrund speaks very highly of him, and he's almost, provided he survives, going to be promoted through the ranks. And it just seems strange that he would be so wrong about this, Valgus. When he came to me, he was feared greatly. Wide-eyed, he'd run all the way from the sighting to find me, to get word. Ah. I'm smarter than the bandit warrior, it would seem. Let us press on. Smoke rises high. What have we here? The 4 totems of Volskygge. So we're in Volskygge. Ah, good to know. Volskygge doesn't ring any bells, but then many of these Nordic ruins mean nothing to an Imperial. All 4 are bound to the same land as we. Some lay low, consumed in shadow. Others stand tall, stretching their necks to see, while none live in this sacred barrow. They all demand your attention if you are to proceed. The first fears all, the second fears none. The third eats what it can, preferably number 1. The fourth fears the second, but only when alone. All must be activated in order if you wish to go home. Alright, I'll play along. We've got a fox. I haven't meditated in a while, actually. Good shout. We've got a bear. Arkay will guide us. We've got a wolf. And we have a snake. Now, the first fears all. and the second fears none. Now, I would say that the fox would fear all the others, and that the bear would fear none of the others. So let's go for that, shall we? Well, something happened. Who knows if it was right or wrong. That's an undead. Ah, gold. Yes! That lends some credence to Goldun, but then we've been in many Nordic ruins with where the undead rise and there's no sign of a priest. I think perhaps the opening of these doors would suggest that we're doing it right, maybe? Anywho, now what's next then? So let's assume we've got the first two right. The third eats what it can, preferably number 1. Maybe the snake then. And the fourth fears the second, which was the bear, but only when alone, which must be the fox. Yes. So I think snake is up next. Ah, nothing opened. With wolf being final. Ah. That would suggest to me then that the doors open when we get it wrong and that the snake is in fact first. So, you're first. Surely the bear is the one that fears none. And you eat what you can, you're a scavenger. And foxes don't roam in packs, but wolves do, so... Aha! Yes. I wouldn't have thought that a snake would fear a fox. But then these Nords are a strange old bunch. And it would appear that we have reached as far as the bandits have gone. There's a lever on the wall over there though, what does that do? Some sorry soul did make it this far. Well, don't step on that. Oh, I did anyway. They lay these traps and then they make them so weak that it doesn't even matter if you do walk into them. Yeah, we've taken an urn. We've taken an urn. Put that back down. There's nothing down here, Vargas. Let's go. Now we have to plunge deeper. And as I say, it certainly would appear no humans have been through here. The cobwebs run rife in this area. And of course those Draug are popping out of that portal, the gate mechanism. I can't imagine bandits are troubling themselves with Draugr if they can help it. So we must press forward cautiously, Valgus. Oh yes, linen wraps to days. Oh, perfect. These will come up very nice. Make a lovely cloak out of that. Door over here, isn't there? Oh no, it's just a little cupboard. Something stirs. Ow! 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 My leg! Ah, son of a... Shut the door! Valgus, stand ready. No matter what comes through this door, we will stand our ground. Scourge. So, the undead do haunt these halls. But that's still no guarantee that there's a priest amongst them. But I'm beginning to feel that perhaps Galdun had some sort of point. He must have seen something. I suppose we'll find out in time. What is that? A skeever tail. Draugr, huh? Draugr don't eat though, do they? there's spikes down there. I'm not going to be heading on that too heavily then. Oh, what's happening? Oh, the floor just opened. Ah, that's the way. Besides, there's stakes down there as well, actually. No, that's not the way. Oh, the Draugr must have taken a bandit into the depths. Oh, even for a bandit, that's not a good way to go. We must plunge further, deeper. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to be in the middle when that does that. Oh, these damn Nords and their stupid walls. Oh, that's alright. We got away with it. Oh, hello. What? Valgus, move! No, we got away with that one, didn't you? Oh, and a chest. Oh, no. Not bothered if it's not. Alrighty. Smashed table. These places are always live up to their ruinous name. And lie in ruin. The only proper way to see the undead laying in peaceful burial. That I can abide. Oh, for goodness sake. Valgus! What have you got going there? Oh, that's your scare the undead away spell, isn't it? Which is stupid. Let's go this way first. We'll clear this place out. Confirm to Galdoon that there was nothing here. And then, oh, right in the scalp. What? The Draugr are getting dirty and underhanded now. Honorless, decrepit, decaying beasts. Worthy of nothing but the blade and the sweet kiss of everlasting death. Oh, this place is a maze. Some stairs. Oh. Their eyes come out of the darkness, and rather than fear, I roll my own. Another bloody undead engagement. Could Skyrim have filled its caverns with more looming wraiths and wights to deal with? Continue on this path, Draugr, and the flame awaits. Another stale potion to drink. Another scourge. These ones cast spells of their own. Oh, blimey. What on God's green? Arkay, guide my hand! Dear oh dear, it's still hitting up. It's all hotting up now. Oh, let's take a draught of health. Go on then. I can resist it. Yes. I've got some... irresistant, of course it did. Yes, one down. Lay down. Bleed. Valgus, you keep it busy. I see you've got it under control. I'll just keep swinging my sword idly. We'll get there. And rest. That was a bit of a shock, wasn't it? Oh, for goodness sake! Valgus? Oh, thank goodness. Some sort of embalming chamber, maybe? The undead have risen here. We must have just finished them off. They're lying on the ground outside now. And another who stood against us falls. Press onward. Oh, goodness gracious me. Mind your step. They love their traps here, don't they? Where on earth are we now? Oh, goodness gracious. Spiders. Simple kill, there they are. They seem to be rising. Oh, that's a big one. We must have stepped out of the ruin. We must be making our way uphill. This is steep and arduous. Oh no, spoke too soon. Going down again. More spiders. And more dropping from there. Oh, these ones appear to be a little bit tougher. Spider matrix traps. Goodness, they really do not take damage, do they? They're just... Oh no, we got this one. Oh, lovely. It's a big bugger, isn't it? We should level up again. Yes. I will take stamina, please. And go on, then I'll chuck it in destruction. Is this the way? Yeah. And we still climb. Oh, we're back in the ruins. These Drauga tend the flames, don't they? Which is bizarre, given their fear the fire. But then I suppose you can fear a thing and still use it. Another silenced. Oh, Drauga, you're so weak and pathetic. Ah, pickaxe. We'll hold on to that. In case we run out of magicka when we're mining the proper way. Using the spell. The Drauga is no more. We appear to have arrived. Oh my goodness gracious me. What is this? Valgus! Okay. Guide my hand. Run away! Run away! It follows. Let's just give it a cheeky save. I haven't done that in a while. We'll get him. Have I got any potions? A little bit of stamina wouldn't go amiss. Ah, another cheeky block. I've got him, Valgus. And right where we need him. Oh dear, no I haven't. No I haven't. No, I have not. Oh goodness. No! Arkay's blessing. Faith never dies. How did he just kill us by hitting us in the legs? What is this joke of an enemy? Quite a nice axe going there, though. Ebony, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. You hold there, Valgus. I've got this. Come on, strike again. Yes! And peace will reign in these halls evermore. What can we truck? Iron. Well, it was arduous and it was tough, but it is done. Pray to Arkay, thanking him for our second life. But it's over. Volskygge is clear. I don't know what Gul'dan saw, but the place is safe now. Oh, well, I've just picked up a bow. That might bring that back. $100 gold coins. Check it out. 12,250. That's not bad. Got some fur armor we can drop off. Perfect. Let us take a break here for a moment, Valgus, and rest. I like to sit, but I can't because this is not a chair that will let me sit on. But we can stand upon it. And so that is where we shall end this episode. Gul'dan in the wrong. We'll let him know when we see him next. But for now, I do hope you've enjoyed this. It's probably an awful lot longer than it should have been. But it's been good to test out the PC with the new recording, isn't it? So I do hope you've enjoyed this. And until we speak again, dear friends, Navar Naden Perimad Melonin. And farewell.